Dave Chappelle released a video calling out insurrectionists for their hypocrisy directed at Colin Kaepernick. Chappelle said in the video released on Friday, and I quote, "Watch the tapes," Chappelle said, referring to the riots. "Watch that crowd that told Colin Kaepernick he can't kneel during a football game trying to beat a police officer to death with an American flag." If you remember, if you don't remember this, Colin Kaepernick was an individual football player, NFL outstanding quarterback who started taking a knee during the playing of the national anthem. He was essentially blackballed by the NFL. No team will touch him now. He's considered radioactive because of this action. Yeah. And then when Black Lives Matter movement started, there were all these wails of, why can't they just protest peacefully? You know, like take a knee during the national anthem. And then we got to see what their view actually was on peaceful protests. Dave Chappelle getting very political, but he delivers it in an amazing way lately. Jennifer, I let you unpack it.
Yeah, so I mean, the whole Kaepernick thing has always been like a hot issue for me, mostly because, I mean, if you think critically about the original like national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner, there are actually very offensive verses from the Star Spangled Banner that are cut out of its modern iteration that reference like the blood of slaves and some other really problematic things that people don't want to address because it doesn't fit in with that American exceptionalist narrative. So the fact that people were so up in arms at him kneeling during the national anthem as this sign of like, you know, very peaceful protest for all of the things that were going on within the Black community in the context of racial inequality, but also police violence and all of these other things. So I think Chappelle makes some really good points and interesting parallels here. And this has always been pretty much, I've never quite understood the outrage other than it's just a lack of education about what the Star Spangled Banner was, who it was written by, who it was written for, and, you know, just kind of like the excluding of the problematic verses people don't want to confront.
I have more thoughts on that, but we need to stick to the rules, so to